Hello, beautiful souls. I'm so thrilled to have you here with me today. As we gather in this sacred space, I want you to take a deep breath. Inhale the energy of possibility, of transformation, of magic. Exhale any doubts, any worries, any lingering fears that might be holding you back. We're stepping into a new season together. And it's not just any season, it's Scorpio season. Before we dive in, I want to ask you a question. I want you to pause and reflect. What are your dreams? What is it that your heart is yearning for? What do you secretly think about when you're lying in bed at night, imagining all that could be? You see, Scorpio season is a time when those dreams, those hidden desires come up from the depths and ask to be honored. It's a season of mystery, passion, and deep, soulful transformation. And as we talk today, I want you to keep that dream at the forefront of your mind. Hold it close, because this is the time to breathe life into it. Scorpio season, which begins on October 22nd, marks a profound shift in the cosmic energy. For the next month, we're going to be swimming in the powerful waters of Scorpio, a sign ruled by both Mars and Pluto, two planets known for their intensity, drive, and yes, transformation. Scorpio, in here to play small. Scorpio is here to dig deep, to uncover what's hidden, to unearth the truth. If you've been feeling like you're on the verge of something, a breakthrough, a revelation, a change, then this season is for you. It's not a time for surface-level desires. It's a time to go all the way to the root, to ask yourself, what do I really want? And am I ready to transform to get it? This Scorpio season brings an invitation for us all to dive deep into our emotional waters. Scorpio energy in about what's on the surface. It's not interested in shallow conversations or mundane concerns. It's about the depths of your soul, your innermost fears, your wildest passions, and your truest desires. This is the time when we're being asked to confront the parts of ourselves we've kept hidden, the parts we might even be afraid to acknowledge. But that's where the magic lies. That's where true transformation happens. Think of a phoenix, one of Scorpio's sacred symbols. The phoenix rises from the ashes, but first, it has to burn. Scorpio season teaches us that sometimes, in order to rise, we need to let something fall away. What is it in your life that no longer serves you? What old patterns, old beliefs, old wounds are you ready to release? This is a time for shedding, for letting go, for releasing the weight that's been holding you down so that you can rise lighter, freer, and more aligned with your true self. Now, that doesn't mean this energy is easy. It can be intense. Scorpio is a water sign, and water is the element of emotion, intuition, and the subconscious. You might feel your emotions bubbling up to the surface in ways that surprise you, and that's okay. Scorpio season is here to remind you that it's safe to feel. It's safe to dive deep. In fact, it's necessary. This is the season where we do our shadow work, where we look at the parts of ourselves that we may have been avoiding, and we shine light on them with compassion and love. Scorpio doesn't shy away from the dark, it transforms it. Now, what do we need to watch out for during this season? With all this intensity and deep emotion, it's easy to get lost in the depths. Scorpio energy can sometimes feel all-consuming, and we might find ourselves getting obsessive, whether that's with a person, a goal, or a situation. If you notice that you're feeling particularly fixated on something, take a step back and ask yourself, is this coming from a place of love and alignment, or is it coming from a place of fear or control? Scorpio season invites us to go deep, but not to lose ourselves in the process. Another thing to be mindful of is that Scorpio energy is all about truth, often the raw, unvarnished truth. You may find yourself confronting truths about yourself, your relationships, or your life that are uncomfortable. This is not a bad thing. In fact, it's a gift. But be gentle with yourself as these truths come to light. Give yourself the space and grace to process them. Remember, Scorpio season is here to heal us, not harm us. It's about shedding the layers that no longer serve us so we can emerge even more authentic and aligned. And speaking of healing, this is a powerful time for deep, emotional healing. If there are old wounds that you've been carrying, whether from childhood, past relationships, or even past lives, this is the time to release them. Scorpio season gives us the courage to face our pain, to sit with it, and ultimately, to transform it. And when we do that, we create space for new growth, for new beginnings. We make room for the things that are truly aligned with our highest selves. So, how can we best utilize this upcoming Scorpio season? First and foremost, allow yourself to feel. Scorpio invites us to honor our emotions, even the ones that scare us. If you've been holding back tears, let them flow. If you've been pushing down anger, find a healthy way to express it. Your emotions are not your enemy. They are your guides, leading you toward deeper understanding and healing. Next, embrace transformation. Think about that dream I asked you to hold onto at the beginning. What needs to change in your life for that dream to come true? What parts of yourself are ready to be released so you can fully step into your power? Scorpio season is the perfect time to do this work. It's a time to set powerful intentions, to plant seeds for the future, and to trust that whatever falls away was never meant for you. Scorpio reminds us that endings are just beginnings in disguise. This is also a beautiful time to reconnect with your intuition. Scorpio is a deeply intuitive sign, and during this season, our own psychic abilities are heightened. Pay attention to your dreams, to the subtle signs the universe is sending you, to the whispers of your soul. You are being guided, always, and during Scorpio season, that guidance becomes even more potent. If you feel called to meditate, journal, or spend time in nature, do it. These practices will help you tap into the wisdom of this season and stay aligned with your true self. One last thing to keep in mind is that Scorpio season is a time for deep connections. Scorpio is all about intimacy, both with others and with ourselves. This is a time when relationships can deepen, when we can truly see and be seen by the people we love. But it's also a time when any superficial connections may fall away. Scorpio doesn't do surface level. So, don't be surprised if you feel a pull to spend time with people who really get you, and less of a desire to engage in relationships that feel draining or shallow. Honor that. Follow where your energy is being called. As we move through Scorpio season together, I want you to remember that this is your time. This is your time to shed the old, to embrace the new, to dive deep into your own soul and emerge transformed. This is your time to let go of anything that's holding you back from living the life of your dreams. You are so powerful, so capable, so worthy of all that you desire. And this season, with its intensity, passion, and magic, is here to help you bring those desires into reality. So as you move forward, I encourage you to trust the process, trust the journey, even when it feels uncomfortable, even when it feels like you're going through the fire. Remember, you're the phoenix, you are rising, and on the other side of this season is a version of you that is even more aligned, even more powerful, even more radiant than you could have ever imagined. As we prepare to close out our time together, I'd love for us to take a few moments to truly anchor into this energy we've been discussing. I want you to be able to feel the magic of Scorpio season in your body, to let its transformative energy flow through you. So, let's do a short meditation together. You don't need anything special for this, just yourself, a comfortable seat, and an open heart. When you're ready, gently close your eyes and settle into your seat. Feel your body grounding into the earth beneath you. Take a deep breath in and exhale slowly. Let go of any tension you may be holding in your body. Inhale again, this time filling your lungs with the possibility, the potential, and the transformative energy of Scorpio season. Exhale, releasing any old patterns, any thoughts, any energies that no longer serve you. Now, imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast ocean. This ocean represents your inner world, your emotions, your desires, your dreams. The water is deep and dark, but it's not frightening. It's inviting. With every breath, imagine yourself stepping closer and closer to the water, feeling the energy of Scorpio guiding you toward your depths. As you step into the water, Feel the coolness on your skin, the way it envelops you in a gentle embrace. This is the energy of transformation, of emotional healing, of release. Allow yourself to float in this ocean, supported by the universe, knowing that you are safe. Feel any burdens, any doubts, or fears begin to dissolve into the water around you. Trust that the ocean knows what to take and what to return to you in a new, more aligned form. Now, in your mind's eye, bring forward that dream you've been holding throughout our time together. What does it look like? How does it feel to have that dream alive and thriving in your life? Allow yourself to see it clearly. Feel the joy, the excitement, the deep fulfillment of knowing that this dream is yours. Breathe deeply into that feeling. Know that as you continue to release what no longer serves you, you are making space for this dream to fully manifest. Stay here for a few more breaths, allowing yourself to float, to release, to dream. Now, slowly, begin to bring your awareness back to your body. Feel your feet on the ground, your hands resting gently in your lap. Take one more deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine yourself stepping out of the ocean, renewed, refreshed, and ready for all that Scorpio season has to offer. When you're ready, gently open your eyes and bring yourself back to the present moment, knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. Thank you so much for joining me in this journey through Scorpio season. Carry this energy with you as you move through the days ahead, and trust that you are being guided by the universe toward your highest good. Sending you all my love and light. Until next time, beautiful soul.